And hello again, Internet. Well, let's just jump right in here. And we got day 9. We're up on the new map up here. And I'm not sure I want to do this floor right now. In fact, I'm kind of sure that I don't want to, simply because down here we have the teleporter I wasn't able to go through. So I can find where that was real quick. We have this teleporter I wasn't able to go through. I had to, quote, send, was it, in fact, let's read what it says here. Faith must go before all good souls. Faith, right? Faith is found in the altar of devotion. Now, the altar we found was right here. There's nothing on it yet, presumably because of this. Because there is still one more locked door. Now, that lock might be, or the key might be upstairs somewhere. It might not. It's probably still on this floor, and it really bugs me that I haven't found it yet. So right now I am scouring this map as closely as I can, looking to see if there was anywhere that doesn't have a hard wall that might indicate a secret door. And I don't find one. And that's frustrating. Because did I miss a key somewhere? Why is there stuff like this? Why is there stuff like this? Why is there stuff like this? What is the point of this area? Why is there this little alcove? So I am going to just do another quick run through this floor to find out. Or if I could use the fucking lockpicks. I mean, isn't that what they're for? I know the one key I have doesn't work because obviously it doesn't work. There's nothing left to kill on this map. It's all dead. Same with the previous map. And one of the points is to try to get this as clear as possible, you know? We're trying to cleanse the temple. Did I miss something back here? No. Thought I saw something on one of the walls. I was wrong. Faith goes first. Okay. Nope, that ain't Faith. That wasn't it. Faith goes before all good souls. That's not going to be it. No, I'm just hitting myself in the head with stuff now. Why is this alcove here, you know? Why do we have this little passage here that had doors on each side? Oh, that one didn't have the doors. Hey, Dua. Hey, Kalari. No, the monsters here are gone. All we knew it was the holy symbol. We threw it through there knowing it was going to happen. And then it hit Tubbard in the back of the head. That was beautiful. Pope Bonks hit Twinkle. No, he was not opening the damn door. Again. Copper. They're always copper. Where's the other fucking copper? I mean, I found a fourth ember. Why can't I find any copper? Why are there no copper keys anywhere? Yeah, I should probably mark the Hero's Feast here. Hello? We know why that's here. It's because when you hit this switch, a couple fireball traps go off. Why is there nothing here? Like, what is the point of this area? Worse. What is the point of this one? Why is there the hidden door with the switch here? I don't understand. This makes no sense. I don't know why that's there. Lit the incense. Nothing there. I had to hit those switches, otherwise those fireball magic traps are not really fireballs. It didn't really do that much damage to me, but they did enough. And then there's this. Why is this here? Why? Was there something there? There might have been something there. I don't remember. But this is the one that really confuses me. And then this area. I don't see anything. I'm pretty convinced that I've done this floor. I don't understand this room either. What possible reason was there for that room? This is the one that also gets me. Like, you would think that this would have had one of the keys. Except it didn't. All it had was a key to get you back out. And leaving the potion there didn't do anything. So that pressure plate doesn't work with anything being placed on it. You have the incense in here. That was what was in here. Even though we'd already had incense somewhere else. Do I have to burn more incense? What is this hook for? It also bugs me that having true seeing up, I still see these pits. Why? Why do I see the pits? Stairs going up. And then this section. Nothing there. The only key I have left is the crimson key, which does not fit. Or why do you even have lockpicks? Why do you even have lockpicks? None of it makes any sense. So, here we are. That appears to be a wall of force. Could be wrong. Dude, is that all this area has? No, it was a teleport is what that was. Okay. Another magic staff. Scroll of Resurrection. Well, yes. Pope Bonk. What do you have that you can put down for the Scroll of Resurrection? Heal. The Orb. Firestorm. Cure Crit. No. Yeah, you can drop a Raise Dead to get a Resurrection. Now if the elf dies, we have an answer at least. Well, this worries me. That's it? Okay, I'm clearly missing something. That was the Hero's Feast that just faded. No, get that out of the way. Alright, let's look at the inside wall, then we'll look at the outside wall. Or we'll just go down the stairs. Yeah, okay, now I'm really confused. Where's that altar? Yeah. It's empty. Nope. Nope. Hope it's not fucking with his spells when I do that. Nope. 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 None of you really have anything else. Don't know what this damn diamond is for either. Nope. So whatever is supposed to be on the altar for faith, it ain't there yet. And upstairs had nothing. No. Okay. Bunch of noise, but I'm not seeing it. It's also entirely possible I'll just miss whatever's on the wall here, but I don't think there is anything on the wall. Now, I'm clearly missing something. That is an impressive throw. They just keep cycling. You figure at some point it would fall. Okay, well, now I'm really confused. I might actually be stuck, finally. Right. Really? That's a whoops. Well, then I'm not going to do it for just that right now, even though it's probably a better staff than what I have. Faith must go before all good souls. But faith is at the fountain over here. Or on the blah 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 blah. You gonna hurt me again? No. Faith is on the altar of devotion. Well, we found the altar, but there's no faith on it. I don't know why. Only thing I can think of is because I haven't been able to get in here. Do I go back to another floor then? I mean, for the most part, the things are contained within one floor. So, God, did I fuck up and drop a copper key somewhere in the Magic Guild? I mean, I came out of the Magic Guild with keys, but not a copper key. Now, this floor clearly isn't purged yet because I can't rest there. Okay, is there anything I'm... Okay, there's that one section over here apparently I'm still missing. Even though I went and looked at it. Okay, so that's been looked at again. Do I throw one of the black holy icons? I don't think so. I could go grab one of those. I know where they are. Right, right, right. That's another spinner. I think I know where they are anyway. Yeah, there's one. What can I put in its place? Gotta have something I can waste here. Like one of the millions of daggers. Those are plus threes. Then again, I look at this map. I don't see anywhere. Why does this exist? I hate the spitter maze. I didn't do anything. Take it up to the teleporter. Nope, I didn't do anything either. I have no answers. I have no clue right now. Like, I don't see anything in here that I've missed. I don't understand what those levers are for. Back to the first floor. I mean, yeah, there's that one section up here in the top corner, but that was a dead end section. Other than that, there's like nothing here. Like, even the enemies are gone again. These things were spawning in before. Oh, really? Something alive in here? Not in this one. This place doesn't sound as clear as it should be. Whatever. Go back outside. Where am I supposed to go? There's like nowhere left. Other than this thing, which the only key I have. That doesn't help. Only key I have doesn't fit. I have no idea what that key is for. Never did find it. Hero's feast is ended. Here are the keys that I had. Brass, silver, and stone. I mean, I guess I could go take them over there and find out that they're all going to fail. And again, can't pick this one. You know, that one looks like it was close. Nope. So those don't work. go drop them back off where they were. And again, I don't see anywhere that's unexplored on this map. I can go back to the first section of Myth Drannor. And again, I don't see anywhere that's unexplored on this map. There is this, but nothing really happens here. Right, the door's closed there because I can just walk around. Yeah, left the cursed items there. I mean, I don't want to go back in this. And the map has ended. The map has failed us now. So, restart with the map failing. Try the map working again. Okay. Oh, hi there. Forgot you guys respawned. Ooh, I missed. Hammer. I know I saw some stuff on the floor, but that's just miscellaneous shit that I dropped before. I gotta go to the next floor is what I need to do. Which is not this way. Boom. That's the next floor. And it is not on the map again. Is it? Wait, where am I? Ah, right, I am on the map down there. But I am not on the map down there anymore. The map has failed me again. That's the next floor. I don't know why the map keeps breaking. I don't want the hard mode. Game's already hard enough. again, I'm not seeing anything here that I haven't been through. I think I was pretty complete for most of this game. Most. Not going through that damn tunnel again of death. Alright. Can I look at the map and see where the... Is this a floor up? Stairs down. True seeing expired. I think that is stairs down as the way out, yeah. Yep. Yep, and I am now trapped because I don't have the thing with me anymore. Whoops. If anywhere has it, I think this is where it is. But again, I don't have my the gems with me. Left those on the ground outside, and I'm now stuck inside this area. So, God, I didn't actually make a save for killing these things, did I? Or picking this up, or doing anything else. What are you carrying? One cleric scroll, the rest are all mage scrolls. Yeah, you guys aren't scary. So, not sure what your goal there was. Yeah, something is making noise around here. I mean, obviously there's more to the map than this, but... Not that. I'm sure I tried putting that on the altar, didn't I? Yeah. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that thing either. What am I missing? Where's the fucking key? I could try casting prayer. Nope. Did something break? Is there supposed to be a fourth key and it just didn't show up? Did an enemy not drop it? Is one of these rooms supposed to have something that it doesn't? I'm reaching a point where I'm wondering if the game broke. Because there's just fucking nothing here. I'm getting close to the point of looking something up, man. It'll be something stupidly obvious that I've missed. I'm sure of it. I mean, like, if there was another switch in here, then this wall disappearing would make sense. But why does this wall disappear? What does it matter? Why? Why is this a thing? Nope. Already has incense. Alright. Well, let's try this. Turn on the hints. Turn off the notes. What do we have here? 12, 13B, 24, and 32. So there are 4. Where the hell are they? That's just 5. 14, 16. 6, 20. Oh, wait. 13B. Touching it heals the party. Also causes the copper key to appear. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? So, this alcove here. What? What? Why? Apparently you have to touch the statue to get this key. You know, the statue has only been for healing up to this point. The worst part is, the key was sitting there, so I'd already touched the statue before. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Dua. Alright. Fine, whatever. Technically, I can move forward now. Let's see what these things say as they ping me for damage. Ow! The smallest of embers can ignite hope eternal. AKA, use the embers on the beacons. You know the thing I did for the other 3. Guarantee the other side says the same thing. Fingers on the right keys, please. Ow. Alright. So, this is the last beacon. Hey! Rex gained a level! You know what that means. Rex, pray for spells! Cure light. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Might as well. Cure serious. Oh, look at that. He's got a heal. He has a heal. At least he will later. Okay, now I can go to the altar. Key of Faith, which looks just like the brass key. Double tap that. Key of Faith changes the teleporter. We are on floor 4. Okay, so that was stupid. Door, 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 and sign. Door, door, door. Against these gates, neither stealth, nor sword, nor prayer shall prevail. So what? Magic? Or should I just use the bardic knock? Oh, I didn't do it. Can't reach. How about I put you in front? I was wood. Neither. Alright, well, these are all locked doors, so I should probably mark that. I mean, what was the message again? Against these gates, neither steel nor sword, neither stealth nor sword nor prayer shall prevail. Well, I already tried using magic. Not prayer, but arcane magic. What do we have in spells? Armor, burning hands, detect magic, missile shield, shocking grasp. I don't suppose you have knock. Blur, detect invisibility, improved identify, invisibility, protection from paralysis, melts acid arrow. I mean, I could try dispelling magic on it. Fireball, haste, lightning bolt, ice, remove curse, improved invisibility, cone of cold, hold monster, wall of force, disintegrate, acid storm, blah, blah, blah. No, nothing there. Looks like. Also, she's never gonna be able to cast those level 9s from the book. What's her intelligence? Int 17. That's not bad. She's just never going to get a high enough level to cast those, so I probably shouldn't have inscribed them, but I don't give a shit. She's going to have them for later. Okay, well, you know, let's do it. It's going to hurt the party doing it, but I don't give a shit. Dispel magic. Well, son of a bitch, that actually worked. Okay, that actually worked. I do need a rest, though. Do I? Jezra got smacked from behind. No, she didn't. I turned to the side and got hit. No, that's prayer. Can I rest here? I can. No! Didn't want to yet because I wanted to do something else first. But, okay. Cast Dispel. Hey, Ollie. You missed me fail. No, I'm misspelling that. Whatever. Come and get some. Did you hit me with a fireball, you bastards? Okay, alcove fountain. Might as well hit it. Get prayer back. Mark this as an alcove here. Maybe hitting the fountain puts a key in the alcove. Fucking. I don't like the looks of that. Nope, nope. Crystal key. Like, are you guys sure you want to stand there? What even are you guys? Boom, boop, 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 boop. I don't know why you guys keep spawning in, but wait for the lag to disappear and then go. Well, gee, I wonder where we use the key. What if I don't want to use it there, though? What if I think this key might be more useful outside? And 2 locked doors, what a shock. I had to check and see if they were locked, given the whole lever situation a few floors back. This lever opens this door. Yeah, but I can just open the door. Yeah, but the lever opens the door. Yeah, but I can just open the door. Come at me, bro. There you are. Anyone else? Not in this room. Might be coming at me from the other side. Scroll of Disintegrate. Well, that's actually kind of useful. Says a person hoarding freaking wands and never using them. Coin taken. Well, I'll need that. Clearly, it's a key item. Save. Fireball. Crystal key, another one. That's worrying. Put the fireball back. Don't worry, I will completely forget that I picked that up there. Nothing, nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I'm hearing these guys clanking around. Where the hell are they? Whatever. We got more stuff. Spear. I'll leave that here. Hammer of throwing. Well then. Rex might be joining the attack party. I'll have to swap their positions, but Rex might be joining the attack party. Alright, let's see what this mage staff has. It's already been checked. That's already been checked. Yeah, you know what? You're keeping that +4 on, yeah? This is a what? +3. Rex, would you like... So Rex, what happens when you throw it? Does it come back? Rex, welcome to the club. Oh, yeah. Twinkle, you're still useless. Well, I could open this now, or I could go check and see what's on the other doors. I mean, I was about to say, I suppose Bonk could two-hand the hammers, but no. He needs his holy symbol. As does Rex. Man, I'm telling you, man, the Cleric Brothers. I may have lost the dwarf from the previous game. He stayed behind. Picked up Rex instead. No, they're not. They're just one-shots, man. You see them? Just bloop, dead. I will admit, it's pretty cool armor on him, yeah. Not that door. I guess I am going this way now. Alrighty. Open the doors. Get on the floor. Everyone dance the dinosaur. Walk the dinosaur. Whatever the hell it is. Oh, look, doggos. Hello, doggos. I bet you there's more of them beside me, aren't there? Oh, would you look at that? More doggos. Okay, wait for the hammers to come back. It opened into the same room. Okay. I don't know if those things are supposed to be hellhounds or something. They don't look like it. Probably are. I mean, let's be honest here. Or what little is left of his spirits in this foul place. I mean, holy water. Also, come on, Rex. We've seen the dude. We've been restoring this place for him, Rex. Don't be so negative. Shadow Wolves? It could be. I didn't read the manual. Why would I read the manual? Hey, look, a door. Come on, hammers come back. More holy water. Holt water? Come on, quit typoing things. Come on, clankers. Where are you, Clanky? really now. Well, let's try opening the door. Well, you pissed off my tiger. Which I don't like because now he's not carrying his god sword anymore. I will have to rest soon anyway, because I am out of charges of true seeing. Hey look, a door with a crystal keyhole! Make sure the door is in fact locked. Yep, okay. No, that was a prayer that just ended. I think it was prayer anyway. From the fountain. Not done yet. Hello? Shield +3 sun mask. That worries me. It is magical, at least. It's not cursed. I know that. If it were cursed, it would be red. Yeah, I hate the fact that, you know, he's a were-tiger, so he can't hit them now. I can't believe I'm going to have to put more armor on him. He's already at like -8 for crying out loud. -10 was the old maximum. Hello? Was this the same? This is not the same door. That is a locked door. That is still blocked there. Come on. All right, well, let's try... No. Try this one first. Oh, look, more dogs. This must be the kennel. Good Lord. They must have been absolutely packed in here. Yeah. Whoa. That was a painful altar. Statue. Painful. What if I put the mask on him? What if I save the game first? That did not work. That did not work. That did not work. So, yeah. I don't know what this thing is, but it hurts. And that's bad because that was the only key I had left. Wait, do I have to come here with the fountain buff still? That's a possibility. Let's try that real quick. That did not work. You know what? It might be time to rest. Do you have anything that isn't identified? The spear isn't. Spear is a +4. A trident earlier is how much? A 3? But it's named. What do we got? Spells. Meteor Swarm? No, we keep Meteor Swarm. Probably ditch Cone of Cold. Energy Drain, keep that. Time Stop, keep that. Remove Curse, definitely keep that. Wall of Force, there we go. Goodbye, Wall of Force. Okie dokie. Stop that. Let's see if this is capable. Yes, and yes, we will heal everyone. Because, owie! That and I want to tell Mar to have his weapons again. Delmare. I keep pronouncing him wrong. I pronounce all the names wrong. Get your awesome sword. Your Holy Avenger +5. Because you know that's what that is. Get your True Seeing. Get your Protection from Evil. And save the game. And I will be back shortly. And back. And yeah, they can't be hit by normal items, huh? Normal weapons. I mean, there's a lot of enemies that can't. And a lot of them are in this game, surprisingly enough. Alrighty, what am I looking for? Well, I suppose I should come here and pay more attention to the walls. Because the map says that thing's a thing. Grab that. Pay more attention to the walls. I say as I probably go right past it because I am blind as a bat. Which isn't fair because bats can probably see better than me. Sonar doesn't work on video games. Yeah, I see nothing. Of course, watch it to be just a normal button and I completely miss it because I'm too busy looking for secret buttons. Yeah, I see nothing there. Okay, moving on. I say as I look here. I mean, how many times has it been just like a straight up normal button that I have missed repeatedly? Because, you know, they hide it in plain sight right in front of me where I can't see it. It's the most evil hiding spot. Okay, it ain't going to be this far. There's no way it's this deep. So what the hell am I looking for at this point? Huh. Let me guess. Requires a key. No, no. Oh, this lock is open. Ah. I mean, we can try using Twinkle. Where is it? Oh, it's up the north one up there. Okay. Let's just. What is it? Like, genuinely. What is the point of this section over here? I found nothing here at all. Why? Why does this exist? I don't get it. Probably gonna go right past the thing that I need. Yeah, like, what is the point of this room? There's nothing in here. Same with this one. No, not same with this one. This one had that. Alright, let's try to hurry back to that statue now. Whoa, okay, I guess you can skip through that entirely. No, wrong way. Nope, that hurt. What if you put the shield on and then hit it? Doesn't help you. Restore game. Alright, have I missed the stupidly obvious again? Because I don't have another crystal key. I haven't found any hints for what to do in that room either. Nothing, there's no... Yeah, it requires a key, so if I do this... You are so fucking useless. So, should I have saved it for that one instead of the other one? Did I screw up by opening the wrong door first? Because there's nothing. There's no switches or anything on this side. Like I said, there's no writing on any of the walls that I can see here. What if I... Nope. Like, you don't have the black holy symbol. What if I throw something at it? I didn't do very much. I don't see anything written on any of the walls in here. Don't remember what spell I got either. Am I supposed to use the spell that was on the scroll? What did I replace it with? Wall of Force. That was one of yours. Which means it wasn't that one. It was this one down here. Remove curse? That would be funny. I mean... That's no good. Can try to spell magic again. And no. Okay. Doesn't mean I was right out the spelling on the one, though. You can get through that fast enough to not get hit by either of them if you go quickly. Why? What is behind you? Doesn't appear to be a switch behind you or anything. You can't push that. can't throw anything past you. Why is there an alcove here? There wasn't anything in the alcove to begin with. Well, I do have items, so I put you in the alcove. Nothing. Let's put the diamond in the alcove. Nothing. However, what if I shine the light of that statue? I don't think it'll do anything. I think I actually did try this, didn't I? And it zapped me. Yup, zap. Don't know the hell this is supposed to do. What if I equip it? Item is not used this way. Hey, Shy. Wait, what? What is this? What is this? What is this up here? That's a whoops. Reload the game. There's nothing that tells me what to do with this room, and nothing that signals where to get another key. Did I fuck up in going here first? Well, back to this shit. Okay, keys are... Five, B, and 8. That was 8. I already grabbed that one, but that's how I opened this door. Wait. 33 is the one I'm supposed to use for that. Oh! That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. And honestly, this one is so on me. But on the other hand, I don't think I ever would have figured this out. This is not something that I would have come up with. And I hate that. I hate that I wouldn't have thought of this. It's such an obvious thing. Fountain. Right? Fountain. Coin. No, put it in the fountain. Boom. That is so on me. Oh, hi dog. Like I said, I don't think I ever would have come up with that one. And it's not even like it's the first time it's done something like that. If there's an alcove next to something, there's probably a reason. Oh, okay, teleporter to kick me out. Can't get past it. Again, there's just no fucking clues. Oh, that's not good. And I'm back down here. That's the biggest problem with this is up to now, the game at least gives you hints on what to do. Right now, there's literally nothing. I mean, this one makes sense. It's pure context. Okay, the dogs have come out. I might have to go tap the fountain, then try to teleport. No, not the fountain, one of the holy water things. Because I don't think I'm under the influence of this right now. Ow. You motherfucking fireball, you bastard. Stop hitting with fireballs, please. No. Okay, fountain doesn't work. Items don't work because they just go through it. That didn't work. So again, there is just no context. This is just a room I can't get into. No reason. It is just a room I cannot get into. It is just a blocked wall that I can't open. Oh, now I can because I hit both fountains this time. Alright, whatever. It's a stick. It's more than a stick. It's advanced. I mean, I want to keep heal. Do I need the shield plus 4? I got a shield plus 3 right there. Plus 4s are better than plus 3, isn't it? Potentially. Not you. I know, I'm still carrying items that are probably worthless, but... So I pick up a Staff of Life that is not magical. However, considering where it's located, are you going to hurt me again? Let's save the game, just to make sure. Hey! That did a thing. Now what did that do? The non-magical Staff of Life, huh? You have the shield back. Now what? Well, I mean, yep, that moved. Ah, missing a piece. Okay. I mean, that totally made sense there. And a teleporter. And I was going to say the game crashed. Not rewarding enough for you. Didn't actually think you would defeat him. Really? So who the hell are you? Are you the Lich? Take them! You guys are kidding, right? Well, the map is broken again because of the cutscene. So, save game. Map fail. That map's broken. So, let's go back out. Does this mean we're getting close to a final boss? God, that would be nice. And map fail again. However, I can probably restore this one and make my way out. Potentially make my way out. Yes, okay. Make my way out. That wasn't the way out. Well, it actually was. Boom. Back to this. Now restore the game. Map fail. I don't suppose I can rest here. That'd be hilarious. Ah! Ah! Oh, final boss sent his minions after me. Better take a nap. True seeing. Protection from evil. Okay, save the game up here. No return. Let's go ahead and quickly mark the map. Him. Teleport B, exit. Okay, so back to the actual game. And this guy literally did seize him. Hold on. He's been in the room and I took the nap. Okay, you just pissed off my tiger, dude. Also, holy shit, this guy can move. Okay, he can move. How do I... Alright. I guess it's time to buff the party. And then what? Get my spells ready? Bless the party. Aid the party. Oh, I guess it's individual. That's quite the sound effect. Prayer. I don't think this is going to do anything to me, but... Try hold monster on the dude. I don't think that would work, but it would be hilarious. This looks like it might... Whoop, nope. This looks like it might be the final boss. Which I love that you're in the room with the final boss. Presumably final boss. He sends his minions at you. And then you take a nap. And he just sits there and watches you for 12 hours as you sleep and rest. Because of fucking course he does. Throwing everything I can at this guy. Psh, the dragon was harder. My friends, you have done it. You have saved Drannor, and thus this world from the wrath of this dark power. This was the avatar of the god, I assume. As we speak, other powers are at work to ensure that this vile entity shall never wreak his havoc again on this plane of existence. If the Dark God had any more time, there's no telling how many of his shadow creatures would have come through the gate. Do not fret over the death of Aswin. His task is done here. It is time for the living to protect what is right and just. Aswelin? Aquelin? Bob? Well met, heroes! Let us be the first to congratulate and thank you for what you have done here today for all life! For your courageous and valiant deeds, we, the Knights of Drannor, offer you membership into our company. Who knows? Perhaps this is the first step to rebuilding Drannor, the symbol of peace and harmony from a time long past. Okay. So yeah. I had to look a couple things up at the very end. It sucks that I had to look things up at the very end, but I had to look things up at the very end. There just weren't clues anymore. And, oh god, the coin in the fountain was so obvious. I'm mad at myself for that one. That was a complete failure for me. The other one, though, oh yeah, you actually have to touch this statue. The rest of them you were completely optional, but this one's mandatory. Ugh. Knights of Drannor. Oh, 2 of you are going to stay, probably. Twinkle. Fucking Twinkle. You did literally nothing. You didn't even fire your bow. The one thing you were in the party for was to open locked doors, and you couldn't even do that! Never did find out what that ice palace was in the middle of the fucking city. So, did I like this game? Fuck yes. Of course I did. Seriously. I had a lot of fun with this. I wish that the all-seeing eye was a little bit better on this one, closer to what it was in the other, because it gave away some hidden doors. It did. It did shorten some time for me to get through it, and I did have to look a couple things up, one of which was bullshit, one of which was my fault. 2 things. Only on the last day, 2 things I had to look up. Everything else I solved on my own. I'm proud of that. Yeah. No, seriously. I have played far worse, well, all kinds of games. You know that. But even as far as these dungeon crawlers go, I liked that one. I've seen people in the comments, saying that this is the weakest of the 3. That might be true, but it still was a fun game. Man. Now, though, I don't know what the next dungeon crawler I do is going to be when I do one. Probably would be Tyrian Odyssey, just to see how the PC version of that works. Because I don't think that one's going to be good off of the DS or the bottom screen. That game was meant for having the bottom screen. But this one, yeah. I mean, I like having the all-seeing eye, though, on this release. Very useful. That end boss, compare it to the dragon in the second one. I had to really dance around the dragon, because that thing would destroy the party. I had to really work on that. In fact, if you remember, I had to save in the middle of that fight, because I just could not physically do enough dodging to make it the entire way through. Whereas I just tanked this guy. Sure, yeah, I used a bunch of buffs on this one. I'm pretty sure I did on the dragon as well. And the dragon just went, yeah, I don't care, fire. I wouldn't play these again personally just because I've done them already. Don't get me wrong, the idea of going through with a different party makeup, but then even then, I would still use generally the same type of characters. You need the healer, the mage, the tank. I would replace Twinkle. He's been in it from the beginning, but he's done nothing. He's just a little friend that tags along. I was hoping a thief would matter. It just doesn't in this game. Not in the PC game. Also, I only just noticed that the top of the freaking... Oh, no, it's not. It's my screen's cut off a little bit. Why? OBS? Oh. That's why. OBS was messed up. Okay, so it is. You are seeing the full frame. My OBS got screwed up there. It was just not showing me the full frame. I was dumb. I mean, there's not an Eye of Beholder 4, I don't think any other games can import your characters from this. So, thus ends the tale of Pope Bonk. He's a happy dwarf. You give him a holy symbol and a stick, and he's a happy dwarf. Gonna miss the party. I had a lot of fun with these. I really did. Well, I guess tomorrow is going to be a different game. What game is it going to be? I have no ideas right now. I really don't. Well, I guess we'll have to find out then. But my take on this and the series as a whole, I don't know, really. This was the easiest of the three. I will say that much. Now, whether that is because I've actually started to figure out how these games work by this time, or if the puzzles really were easier this time out, I think it's the latter. And again, I missed stuff. I don't like that underwater section. Didn't like that. But, okay, I'm not going to say that the game is bad because it has a section that's intentionally designed to be a threat in a video game. Wow. You know, where you're supposed to have threats. I don't know. Was there a way to save the other guy? I don't know. What if I'd gone in here first? Maybe I couldn't have gone in here first. I don't know. There's possibility that if I replayed this and did it differently, more different stuff would happen. I don't know. I hope so. That'd be awesome if it did. But yeah, yeah. I mean, at this point, I would recommend these. And it does make me excited to check out some of the other D&D games in the future. It'll be a long time in the future. I'm not going to go on them right away. But I mean, the Gold Box collection was on Steam. Is on Steam. Along with more than just the Gold Box collection. I mean, this launcher. You've got Fantasy Empires. Oh, hold on. Let's start at the very beginning. You've got Alquidem, the Genie's Curse. Stronghold Kingdom Simulator. I don't think that's an RPG like that. I mean, it just says Kingdom Simulator there. Death Keep. I have no idea what kind of game that is. I'm hoping that it's a dungeon crawler. I'd have to actually look at some of the stuff. And we got Dragon Strike, Fantasy Empires, Spelljammer, Pirates of Realm Space, the Dark Sun series. So we have Shattered Lands, Wake of the Ravager. This isn't just Gold Box. This is Gold Box and Silver Box and a couple extras, I believe. And if you had an Amazon Prime account for the past almost year at this point, I think it's been, several months at least, they were giving these away on GOG. What else? We got the Kryn series. This is one I kind of want to look at some point. The Champions of Kryn, Death Knights of Kryn, Dark Queen of Kryn. Of course, it depends on whether these are dungeon crawlers or not. I don't think they all are. Ravenloft, we have Stroud's Possession and Stone Prophet. This is the Forgotten Realms Collection 1, the Eye of the Beholder games. There's also Collection 2, which has Pool of Radiance, Hillsfar, Curse of the Azure Bonds. There's so many of these games to play. Secret of the Silver Blades, Pools of Darkness. My God, this is just one collection here. Collection 2 also has Gateway to the Savage Frontier, Treasures of the Savage Frontier, Unlimited Adventures. These cannot all be dungeon crawlers like this. There's then Collection 3, which has Dungeon Hack and Menza Berenzen. Can't pronounce that one right. There's also the Silver Box Classics, like I said. You've got Shadow Sorcerer, War of the Lance, Heroes of the Lance, Dragons of Flame. I'm assuming those are Kryn. Lizzo's last three, Dragonlance. At any rate. Dungeon Hack is the only other dungeon crawler. Where was Dungeon Hack? Collection 3, Dungeon Hack. Alright. I know some of the others are also kind of 3D-ish. I don't know if they're dungeon crawlers quite like this. Nah. Don't want to play Hills Far. Fair. Very fair. I don't know, man. Like dungeon crawlers like this style, the grid, the real time combat on the grid with the movement like this, it was a product of its era because it was a workaround to the fact that they couldn't do real full 3D at the time. You know, you get into real 3D, you start getting into stuff like Ultima Underworld, which I have got to do the Ultima series. The only reason I have not done the Ultima series yet, I have several fucking copies of it, including physical, is because of Aklebeth. I think that's how it's pronounced. Ultima Zero, unquote. Because the way I like to try to play the games, quote, in order, unquote. And that game is terrible. It is absolutely fucking awful. I've even looked up how you're supposed to beat it, and it is completely luck-based. You have to get a certain item and hope that it does the right thing. And it's just like, no. So I should just ignore it and play Ultima 1. Because I really do want to eventually get to Ultima Underworld. Because I tried that one before in the past too, and enjoyed what I played, but never finished it. And gee, what is my streams for? What are my streams for? There's a reason this is my backlog. It's to play these games that I never got a chance to play. So I want to try those at some point. It's going to be a while. It's going to be a long while if I'm still doing it by then. But I mean, there's so much to do. So many games. And this was a good one. I really do. I see why the Eye of the Beholder series are considered some of the best ones. These are considered classics for a reason. And yeah, they are. Don't get me wrong. I think I would prefer a rule set more designed for CRPGs than Dungeons and Dragons, especially 2nd edition. My God. And yet there's some good 2nd edition games out there. Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale. I don't know how the hell they pulled that off. Honestly, before playing these, I thought there weren't any good ones before Baldur's Gate. Boy, was I wrong. Because I had played others. I had played some of the Dragonlance ones, and they are terrible. So it's like, oh, this is what D&D games were. Okay, you know what the first one I played was? The very first video game I beat was Advanced Dungeons and Dragons for Intellivision. Which had nothing to do with D&D, just the name. Which one? Baldur's Gate or this? Because this one kind of breaks some rules too. Yeah, they did. They did. But they still did keep close to it. I have the first 3rd edition game also. Nobody wants you to play that one, though. Sigh might want me to play it. Yeah, I want you to play it. Yeah, I bet you do. Pools of Radiance. Oh, good. And not the one that's in the gold box, the later one. Oh, man. I have the freaking collector's edition of that one for some reason. I have it because it was a third edition D&D game. That's why I have it. It was the first of them. Probably. It's still complete. It's still sitting in everything in it's still in the box except the discs, which are with the rest of my discs. Hell, the book is still in it. No, I truly enjoyed this game, and I honestly think like it's some stuff you guys should that if you guys want to try old games out, bring a different party. Maybe you can solve things that I couldn't solve. Give these games a try. Do them a different way than I did. These are good ones. I really liked them. Although, if you want a more modern take on this genre, I 100% recommend um, Legend of Grimrock 1 and 2. I played through both of those. They are amazing. Highlights of the genre. They are made by people who truly loved this style of game and wanted to bring it back. Oh, nice, nice. So, until next time, and I don't know what the game next time is going to be. Probably a first person shooter, because that's what I try to intersperse stuff with. Until next time, take care, Internet, and enjoy the games you play.